Is it normal or is it good for you to receive a gift from your ex?
I'll just keep it straight and simple. Say bloody no.
I trust her, but I don't trust him. One of the major boundaries that you can set is social media boundaries.
Social media temptation,
Yes.
Yeah, every.
In fact, there is a particular social media app, I won't mention the name, but everyone knows the name, where it is known for things like this.
A lot of people say, okay, every day, why I can do without that thing for 1 year. I can do without, bro. Your thing will shrink.
I don't think relationship was created to be long distance. I'm sorry, but this is my view. The relationship was never meant to be distant.
For long distance relationship, 90% of the work, I would say, comes from that intentional part. The main 10% is the feelings. You have to put the work in.
Okay, guys, this is Nadem Podcast. This is our first shoot of Nadem Podcast. And you might not know us, you've never heard of us, but we are going to bring bangers to you. First of all, I'll introduce myself. My name is Dave, and I am here with my brothers. And to my left here, I have...
My name is Big Mike. I'm happy to be here. It's always a pleasure to come online. Don't mind me, I'm speaking as if I always come online, but this is the first of many. And over there at the far right, I've got my brother there.
Hi guys, I'm Ayo. You can call me AY, you can call me Eme, you can call me Emmanuel. We're going to be giving you guys back to back. We're going to be giving you guys what you need, what you deserve, even more than what you deserve, to be fair. We're going to give you guys good content, beautiful content, great content. What country are you in? Are you in the UK? Are you in Canada? Are you in Nigeria? Are you in Africa? Wherever you are, get ready. All right? Cheers.
Yeah, so you guys have heard from my brothers and Big Mike and Ayo. So today we'll be talking about something very nice, something that is a staple. Every one of us in our lives, we've definitely experienced this at one stage in time. If you've been into any relationship of any sort, you have definitely been, and you'll be thinking, what is he talking about? In a long distance relationship. So today we'll be talking about long distance relationship and what is involved and how it affects people, especially people living, couples that are separated due to distance, living in the UK. One is in the UK, one is in Nigeria, or one is in another country, wherever. Or you are even in Nigeria, both of you, or you are both in the UK, but not in the same city. How long distance relationship affects people and how we react to it. So that's what we'll be talking about today. So my first question my first thought would be, do we think relationships can survive long distance, or na true say body no be firewood?
To be fair, I think to break that into a collision, whatever you want to say, I'll say let's start by defining what relationship is all about.
Okay.
We have different relationships. If you're married, if you're still single, you have a boyfriend. Some people, they come out for night. They marry. That time where this married, this thing still dey. I get where we say she marry because he and the husband want jack back come off and I come UK. Then reach UK after 6 months, then leave each other. You get, so relationship has to do with those ones now. They know if you miss each other. Some they go marry, then one husband or wife or one go come fly come out, the other one go come day. You get. So depends on, and that's marriage one. When we talk about boyfriend and girlfriend as well. You get boyfriend, you get girlfriend. Your boyfriend in Nigeria, you day here, or your girlfriend in Nigeria, you day UK. To be fair, on my side, I think it's very, very challenging. It's not impossible, but it's very challenging.
So what did the try talk be saying? So what you're saying is that if the how long distance will affect that relationship is dependent on the type of relationship,
depending on the connection you've got with that person, and depending on dedication.
Deep.
Because the relationship is all about intentionality. If I've used that word, you have to be intentional about it. You get, not just deal with person because of what you want to gain or because. So even if the person dey Kafansha, you dey Saudi Arabia, wherever, if you're intentional and be like, no, now this person I want to deal with. Because to be fair, Your wife is not the most beautiful woman. Forget it. Your wife is beautiful to you. That's why there's a saying that says beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Yeah, your wife is beautiful to you. Doesn't mean she's the most beautiful. You go outside and see another beautiful woman, whether from South Africa, all those Uganda. Hey, really? You know what? They get some. So if you are not like Big Mac now, where they like big things, you like.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm not that why.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
I start with Big Mac, not that why.
What I will say is, first of all, we need to know what is a long distance relationship. What classifies as a long distance relationship? Are we going to judge it based on distance? Are we going to what I mean by distance is physical distance. So any relationship more than 3 kilometers is a long distance relationship. Are we going to judge it based on emotional attachment? Any relationship where one partner is not putting his all can also be seen as a long distance relationship when couples are in the same house, not sleeping in the same room, not talking to each other, even though they are in the same house. I'll call that a long distance relationship.
Okay.
Yes.
Another angle.
Yes, because there's no connection, there's no communication. Just like Ayo said, love, relationships, there are different types. Friendship is a relationship. Marriage is a relationship. Courtship is a relationship. The baseline of all these kinds of relationship is love. Love has two sides. It's a feeling. It has the feeling side and the intentional side. The feeling side most times will not last forever. That's where the intentionality that Ayo said, if that word is wrong, blame him. Put it in my head. Well, that's where the intentionality comes in. And for long distance relationship, 90% of the work, I would say, comes from that intentional part. The main 10% is the feelings. You have to put the work in. You have to. And going to the question that Dave asked, body no be firewood. For those of you who don't understand pidgin, it's just trying to say how long can you abstain
without
physical touch or communication from your partner, because
light up.
Exactly. And the truth is that we are all humans. We are biological. We are biological. Definitely, body no be firewood.
No, you no be firewood.
Long this, you can only cook for so long. So you need to. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get into that. Let me just stop here because we're gonna talk about some of the things that you can use to make that body not be firewood, to maintain yourself while you are waiting for your partner.
Are you talking about
some juicy stuff coming from Big Man?
Are you talking some tools?
Because I've experienced relationship.
No, like I said, we've all been in one.
Yeah,
everyone, we've all experienced long distance relationship. For me, I would just start by saying that I don't think. I always say this. I've always said it all my life. I always say to anyone, I don't think relationship was created to be long distance. It can be intermittent, but if I feel when I say intermittent,
permanently long distance.
Yeah, everyone will say it can be permanently long distance for crying out loud. But what I think is, I don't think it can work if we say, okay, I'll be living in the UK, my family is in Dubai, and then I will come in every 6 months. It's crazy.
To be fair,
sincerely, it is crazy. And someone will say, okay, oh gosh, you are being harsh, Dave. What of military men that go on service for years and come back? I'm sorry, but this is my view. The relationship was never meant to be distant, because the first sample I have of relationship, I'm sorry, I'm going to be religious here. The first sample I have of relationship is Adam and God. And God used to come down every bloody evening.
But there's no blood inside, Shad.
But some people argue with you
get
that
time
with technology, I'm going to call my wife on FaceTime every evening.
I agree, but like you said also, you can't take away body no be firewood. You can't take away that physical
aspect.
I think this thing, I stand to be corrected, to be fair. No, I don't stand to be corrected. I'm sitting down, so no correct me. There are 5 types of love language,
Okay.
We have the physical touch, we have the
words of affirmation.
That's another angle.
More complete affirmation. Gifts.
Yeah.
Then number 4, is it number 4?
Contact.
Now the physical touch.
Okay. Words of affirmation.
Service. Act of service. The remaining one.
And
No, is it
Comment the last one.
no, I know all 5 of them,
Mona,
but I don't know the ones you guys have mentioned.
let's leave the 4. Guys, if you know the 5th one, just drop it in the comment section.
Exactly. Do
Just
some
comment
work
section.
for us.
Yes. So now, in my own part, my love language is physical touch.
Communication is the last
Yeah,
one.
physical. Why you talking?
I just want to say that.
Leave them work
You
now.
don't.
I don't give the expo. Make that fast forward. Jump this part.
Anyways, my own love language is physical touch. Yeah, I cannot survive a long distance, maximum 2 months, or let's say okay, I feel manage enter 4 months, depending on the situation. Yeah, but if you don't enter 6 months, 7 months, and we did this part where we say code a day.
I know now. You see,
You get.
Ayo.
You get this and we code a day. I'm being
Another
truthful,
angle.
I'm being real. You get my point. So it's just a lot of people say, okay, every day, I can do without that thing for 1 year. I can do without, bro. Your thing will shrink.
ah God.
But anyways,
Okay, so the next question we'll get for Nabise. So what do you say to family and friends that say that tells the family and friends that will tell you that this thing is not working. You're just fooling yourself. What do you say to them?
that says long-term relationship.
Yeah, like you're in a long distance relationship with someone. So we have our viewers there. So they're thinking, what do I tell my family and friends are telling that? See, I'm
I
fooling
think,
myself. What do you tell them?
What I'll say about that is, most times what people don't understand, they criticize.
True.
You need to, if you are in a serious long distance relationship and you know for
Well,
yourself.
but what if they tell you that? Sorry. What if they tell you that they've been there, they've done that, they understand what you are going through, and you are just lying to yourself.
But every relationship is different.
It's unique in its own
Every
way.
relationship is unique.
Nobody
in its
is
own
in
way.
your
Yes.
exact same type of relationship that time. Like
And
the
they are
exact-
not in the relationship with the exact same person.
Person.
The person they were with is different from the person you are with.
Yeah,
Now.
and they are not you.
Yes. So I believe if you sit them down and explain certain things to them about your relationship,
Then they will go back and think by themselves.
you can make them understand that you know what you are doing. And
So you agree with that?
To be fair, I think I think it depends on percentage on the amount of people that can do with long-term relationship. I'm speaking for myself. I cannot. Long-term is says that
can't,
maybe
man.
4 months. Then by the time I come
can't,
back,
man.
by the time I come back, I go day like 1 year, 2 years, then go again another 4 months.
Nah.
But if you are going away for 1 year, 2 years,
I want
3
to
years,
see you. I want to touch you.
I want to you get. I
Because-
don't want to talk that thing.
Okay.
But I want to.
I don't think my wife will allow me to cast my love language, but I want to see you and touch you.
My wife allow me. Physical touch is my love language.
I think most men. That's another topic for another day.
Not just men.
Exactly,
To
that's
be
another
fair,
topic.
I think men are easy to just come up and speak, but women try to hide their feelings and emotions.
we'll talk deeper on that. That sounds like a good topic for
So,
another day.
next question from me to you guys is trusting that person now. So the long distance relationship, it has started.
Yes.
Trusting that person, is it something you just freely say, I trust you? When in a relationship, I trust you? Or do they have to do something for them to end that trust during that long distance
I think
relationship?
trust is end.
Definitely.
So how do they end that trust during that long distance? How do you go and say, that's it. They've done it. I trust them now.
First thing first, I sit down with my missus. I be like, I want to do this. Do you want to do it? Do you get? I want to be with you. Do you want to think about it? That's why I said in the first. I said it is intentional. It is what you want, and I think I don't want to be like what do you call this, racial, or I don't want to be whatever cultural or whatever. But I think I lived in Ukraine for a long time, for years. Ukrainians that I know are meant they know how to just open up. If that's why I know if you. I don't want to say I know if you marry them, but if you marry them, but my point is, if they are not in love with you anymore, they'll tell you. If they love you, they'll tell you. If they don't love you, they'll tell you. If the feeling stops, they will tell you. They will open up and tell you. Then, if you now want to look for a way to now rekindle that feeling, do it. And if you cannot, everybody go their own way. Divorce is very, very easy there. Do you get my point? But from where I'm originally from, Nigeria, it's very difficult for black girl to go say, I don't love you anymore. Are you okay? I'll call your mama on top you. What do you mean you don't love me anymore? Do you get my point?
But Big Mike, just not answering that one. Just to ask you another question instead, then, what boundaries do you think you and your partner or you and the person in the long distance relationship can set to help you?
Yes. I think one of the major boundaries that you can set, especially in this Gen Z period, is social media boundaries. That's very important. You can have a discussion.
Go deeper,
Go deeper, daddy.
Go deeper, daddy. I don't want to call him daddy. I said go deeper, I talk to daddy.
Yeah, go deeper, daddy. Yeah, I think social media boundaries are very important. If your partner is somebody that is into social media a lot, likes to post stuff, likes to do stuff, things like that can affect trust in the long run. So you need to have a discussion, obviously, and don't push your opinions on the other person. Have a mature discussion with the person. Okay, babe, this is where you are right now on social media, but because of this distance in our relationship right now, could we meet at a certain level? Because the more you post this, the more you do this, the more you
enter people's eye.
The more people enter people's
What
eye.
you're saying there is when the Bible says flee from all temptation.
Yes.
So you have to. You're trying to let them know that.
Social media temptation,
Yes.
Yeah, every.
In fact, there is a
flee.
particular social media app, I won't mention the name, but everyone knows the name, where it is known for things like this. So you
Big
need
Mike.
to.
Big Mike, no, that's.
I know this one. It's on his own.
That's a very major thing.
It's on his own.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, for me though, boundaries, I would say, is simple. Try not to do the things you want to do with me with the opposite sex. I will explain. So, with long distance relationship, it is easy for me, for example, for maybe now I have a woman. We are in different cities or different countries, and there's a new movie that just came out. Now you want to go and watch that movie, and there can be a babe somewhere like Dave, let's just go watch this movie together. And these are the things you will normally do
With your
woman. You understand?
Yeah.
It's, as you can see, movie. I gave movie example because it's
in
harmless.
quotes.
Yeah.
It's an open place. It's
But
movie.
still, it's
You are
so
bonding with
sensitive.
somebody.
Yeah.
So don't do those things that we will normally. Don't go out and eat.
Yeah.
Don't. I know it sounds selfish. Oh my God, it's gonna sound like I'm very controlling right now. But I think you're making yourself vulnerable
True.
when you expose yourself like that.
True.
That's how I see it.
That's very important.
And
Very
can
important.
I chip in just one question here? I think this is gonna be, it's a little bit outside the box, but is it normal? I like you to just answer briefly. Is it normal or is it good for you to receive a gift from your ex, Big Mike,
Well,
or for your missus to receive a gift from her ex?
During a long distance relationship,
Long distance, short distance. Yeah, in most cases during long distance. Or can your ex invite you out for a date? And just say no. She just your missus could just call you. You're in UK. Your wife they Canada. Because baby, my ex Tolu just say make I come chop for. It's an open space now. It's McDonald's. It's just my friend. You know.
Yeah, but
we
why-
dated 4 years ago. Then he lives just next city. When he came to my city to do something, then he contacted me because he knows I'm in this city from Instagram. You get my point. So he just chat me up on Instagram and be like, can I just take you out? Let's just catch up. Let's talk.
the funny thing is that
Be
if I
real.
answer this question exactly, a lot of people will think I'm not being real. But to be honest, I'm being real. They were friends. They were dating. He hasn't seen her in a long time. Wants to meet in a public place just to catch up.
Yeah.
She has told me about this ex in the past. She has told me now he's reached out to her.
Remember, you're not in the same country with her.
Oh,
She's
you
far
said
away.
long distance or
Yes,
short
now
distance?
long distance.
Long,
Now
long.
we are going back to
Topic is
our
long
topic
distance,
is long
boss.
distance now.
Okay.
So now you are in
Okay,
the UK
that
to
changes
Canada.
the game.
in context of
Okay.
long distance.
Yeah.
That changes the
And
game
then she's now- the guy is
if
now
it's
close
long
to Canada.
distance, then personally I wouldn't advise her to go for such a date
Because you're not there. You don't
because
know
I'm
anything.
not there. Yes, if it
But
was,
you should trust her.
I trust her, but I don't trust him.
Word.
In a public place,
Word.
you go rape am.
No,
What?
but public place
They can bond there now.
they can bond in a public place and decide to go to a
Like
private
going on a
place.
date,
But you
boss.
can
Even
still
though
you can
it's
still
not
trust
her
her that she will
plan.
not follow him.
See, I'm a guy. When a guy wants something, they know how to get that thing. Guys can be very manipulative. Yes, they can be very manipulative.
Predatory.
Even the lady may not know that she's being manipulated.
Okay.
And to be honest, she probably has not seen me in like 2 years. She misses a male company, just nothing harmful in her mind. But he could take advantage of her vulnerability, take advantage of her not having me around there. So it's best that she just avoids that date if I'm
Okay.
not there.
I will ask the second part of the question, but I want Dave to answer his own part.
But I'll just keep it straight and simple. It's a bloody no. Even from what I said previously, it's a bloody no. Simple is a bloody no. You're going
Say
there
no.
to bond. Whether short, I mean, in fact, to even go to the short. I'm sorry, we're talking about long distance relationship, but to go to the short, it's not happening, man.
Okay. Make I answer my own. Then I can't go back to the other part of the question. For me, they look me like I will talk yes. No!
It's a bloody no.
You dey craze? Why I go say? Why I go say?
No,
Yes,
it's a no.
you're
But
going
funny
for it.
enough,
Can
if it's
you go out with your ex that is just a friend, a normal, just you know yourself now.
I have this thing
It's just a friend.
does to my
Yeah,
tummy.
and your wife is not here. She's in Canada. She's in US, and you are in the UK. And your ex just chat you up. What's up, Big Mike? I'm in the city. Would you like to hang out? Let's just catch up. You get what I mean?
But I just held my wife to a certain standard now, saying that if the tables were turned, I won't
I thought
allow.
that was
why
for both sides,
Exactly.
man.
Why should I have
you
different
should-
standards?
Depends. You
No.
said something. You said the
It's
guy
unfair to
is
tell your wife not
vulnerable.
to do something and then, or your partner not to do something and then you can.
You
do
know what?
it.
I have one quick fire question.
Before you ask me account, Sha. So you know, be like say I fit.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
I won't go because now clean. I won't
But
play place now.
It is
if
clear
we were
I
married,
won't
if
go.
we are both in the same city, we are married in the same house, I can allow her go.
Yeah, because you know when
But
she
you
come
know
back.
what I'll do? The
not.
twist, I'll be the one to come pick her up from there.
I'm not even allowing her to go.
No, I can allow her.
See, to be
go.
fair,
I don't like to dance with the devil.
I be no one look bad. She know they go anywhere.
She don't go anywhere. She don't go anywhere. And
go
I am
anywhere. Even me
okay. I am
too, I
okay
don't
with
go
her.
anywhere.
Exactly
So
what I'm
it
about
don't
to
look
say.
like, oh,
I'm about
I'm
to
not-
say that.
I'm also not going anywhere.
I'm okay with her telling me not to, and she's not going to allow me to go anywhere. So let's just even forget that
To
one.
be fair, yeah.
So let's just forget that one.
Yeah.
My quick fire question is this. I think it's fair for me to say that we all agree that long distance relationship should have an expiry date.
Yes.
We all agree with
It
that.
should.
Yeah.
So what is
Definitely.
your expiry date? What is your expiry date? Big Mike.
Circumstances determine it.
Give us something. You must tell us something. What's your jale? Your last point.
Jale.
Last one, challenge. It's 1 year.
1 year.
Ah,
What's yours?
Jesus, my heart cut 1 year.
Oh, I swear to God. I swear to God. 1 year, the guy is strong.
No.
1 year, you not go see this babe.
No. For me, 1 year.
You don't think Final answer.
I mean, I've done 4 months with my wife before.
True though.
Yeah,
I
the
did 4
maximum
months
I've
with my
done
wife.
is 2 months.
Maximum I've done is 6 weeks or 7 weeks thereabout.
I think now that you've done, now let's say what is possible. Jale.
Jale for me, Jesus. Now that,
Jale.
That's 48 hours.
2 minutes.
no,
I think
my last point is
like you
2
said
months,
something. Yeah,
2 months.
Situations can even that 2 months na situation cause am.
Yeah.
That made me. That was just what the family needed at that point.
Yeah, I get it.
I needed to go for a particular thing. So I think for me the max is just 6 months. To be fair.
6. I mean, mine is 2 months, man.
6 months.
So
need
if she
to
has
see
an
you.
opportunity, she's doing something somewhere that is taking her away for her career, for her growth, that will take her away for 3 months.
You're pushing it now. You're pushing it now, but
That you make multiple amounts of
Anyway,
what she's
what
making.
you probably do is
that's
just
why
to
that's
take
why
a flight and
that's
go
why
see
that's
her
why
and come back.
that's true. I remember
Yeah.
my first flight.
You take a flight, go see
My
her and
first
come
flight, and this is a good segue to my next question. But I'll just say this: my first ever flight was a distant relationship with my wife, where I needed to cure that. We needed to see. So I had to fly from Lagos to Akwa Ibom. That was my imagine first flight, not
You
business
don't
trip.
talk flight like say you go say your first flight.
Flight. Why is it flight? I said Bini Gary
They
they fly.
fly from one country to another country. No be Bakad you go.
A local flight is still a flight, guys.
You don't mind now. No mind now. So, like I said, this is a segue to my next question. When I talked about flights. So, do we... Sometimes, you can be in a long-distance relationship, and you are pumping in money. Like I said, this flight. That flight, I know how much it cost me to
Phone
go to and fro. Phone calls.
Yes.
You know the money you are pumping to just keep the relationship going.
Especially living
The
in
energy,
Nigeria.
midnight
To
calls.
meet up with all those. Not that I meet that because right now.
No, I'm just saying, for example,
No,
because
time zone difference.
Even
man.
time zone difference.
True. Midnight
even
calls.
sometimes in long-distance relationship, you see yourself chatting and talking through into the night.
Yes. Yes.
True.
Because that's when you have time or something.
Yes.
Both of you are awake, both of you are in the bed, and both of you have that time. So,
Gifts.
Because
Because I realize that long distance relationship, you spend more on gifts because you are trying to make up for your absence.
Yeah, for your absence.
Yeah, exactly.
Than when you are in the
So the question is now: do we think that people tend to stay in the savage the long distance relationship because they've invested so much? Do you think that affects people staying, and because they know that they've invested a lot into the relationship?
No.
They've pumped. Do you think that keeps people? It sustains them.
No. To be fair,
And would you advise someone to keep spending to sustain it, or would you say it doesn't matter?
in real sense, you would want to stop because you are spending to avoid to keep spending. You know, when they spend, they go now. Do you get? You go want stop to the spend so that go spend all your house rent or all your land or everything. Do you get? So I think depends on the spending. If your other half's love language is gift, then you need spending. But my missus, for instance, all she needs is just be on the phone with me 24/7. She like gifts,
So sorry,
but
just to simplify that question.
giving her that attention is what she needs more than.
But just to simplify the question, the simple question will now be: do you think you need to spend to sustain a long distance relationship?
Yes. You need to.
But what you just said, be like saying you don't need to
Yes.
spend.
You did not
I never
agree.
said I
You
do
did not agree, Abi?
Yeah.
No.
I was gonna
Let me break it down.
tell him
I
that
never
I don't
said
agree with you, Ayo. For me, you need to spend.
you put a lot in the beginning. Remember,
A lot is relative.
if I'm buying a gift, because of the way my missus
Okay,
is, if I buy a gift once in 6 months, she's fine. Some Nigerian ladies of nowadays, if you don't buy gift every 2 weeks,
So let's say the person
It's a problem.
there's someone in our
That same
audience
person
now
that
is
you're buying
asking
one
you
in
that
6 months.
I have someone that gift is their stuff, and they need.
if
What are you
gift is our
telling them?
love
What are you telling
language,
them?
if gift is that's why I said something in the beginning. Understand who you are being with, who you are with. If gift is a love language, give it to her.
Okay.
My missus need
me.
attention. I went to Nigeria for like 1 week. I call her every day. Do you get? So there's a particular day we didn't talk up to 5 hours. We spoke for like 2 hours. We quarrel because she say I no follow and talk reach enough. So I'll go there inside this thing. They on video call with them. Everywhere I go, video call. That's what she needs. And I don't buy many things till I come back. If I come buy am something. Do you get? So some people don't be with me on the phone. Just give me gifts.
For me, what I would say is this. It doesn't matter the love language of the person. Once it's a long distance relationship, if you want it to survive, there are certain things that you must do.
So how often do you gift?
So you must communicate
100%.
for a long distance relationship to work. Except you don't want it
That's
to
a
work.
staple.
That's
yes.
standard.
That's
That's
like
the definition of
that's-
non
That's English in
Yes.
jam. If you're old
Yeah.
enough, you understand that one. That's
Yeah.
like English in jam.
Yes,
Definitely.
you must give gifts, whether it's their long language or not.
How often?
But
You need to
because-
break it down. Gifts.
So there's a question I wanted to ask both of you.
How
I wanted-
often is
I-
very
I wanted
important, to be
so,
fair.
so first of all, sorry, just to simplify this conversation. So you have said that you definitely need to spend. Now the next question I want to pose to you now is: do you need to spend more in a long distance relationship than when you are face to face?
Yes.
I think yes.
You know why? Gifting has different meanings
I don't
depending
think
on
so.
the setting.
Okay.
Listen,
I'm going to be a devil's
let me
advocate.
explain.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah. He gave an example of his missus buying a gift once in 6 months, she's happy. That same missus, if you go away for 6 months, she'll want the gift twice or thrice in that 6 months instead of the once in 6 months that when she's with you, she's getting. Because, especially for women, the gift is not just the physical thing they are seeing. The gift is another way for them to feel close to you. It's another way for them to feel your presence. That gift is it's like your presence in a way. They can receive it, especially if it's something very, very emotional. They can smell it. Oh my! I smell my man.
Like on this.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
If you get on this, that's like a close.
Why? Please.
He said why?
The gift increases.
Girls, do you
in
like
long
on
distance.
this? Yes or no? Comment.
I
Drop your
beg. Now
comment. Tell us.
boxers are singlets. You don't need to. They go buy you
Tell us on
boxers
the
and
comment section if you
singlets.
need on this.
The gift increases that bond between them. So that's why I said personally, I think you spend more in a long distance relationship because you want the bond to keep going rather than when. And there are some gifts that you can buy when you are together that are quite affordable. Makes it easy. Flowers. A gift can be you cooking dinner. That's a good gift.
Can I
can't do those things in long distance
can I come in?
Yeah.
This is what I just want to go the other way on this one. I think you should do what you're comfortable to do. Don't do more. Don't do less. I will explain. If every week or every month, because I'm in a long distance relationship, I am sending her gifts. When we finally see, she will think that is the behavior and expect
More.
the same behavior. When giving gift every month is not something I do. So I will say I will give you the gift at the pace. I'm sounding like Bishop Oyedepo now. At the pace you need to give the gift.
But you
That's my opinion. Because if you do pass your power, because what I know about relationship, I always tell everybody, keep the same energy. The thing where you know say you know fit take for the beginning. Don't take am.
it.
Yeah, but most times
Because when you go
this
involve yourself, when you go when you go involve yourself now for something, you don't because when she will come back to you, she'll be like, oh baby, you've changed. Is it that you see me and you don't love me anymore? You used to give me gifts every last Sunday of the month. I don't see that anymore. You don't send me flowers
I'll
anymore.
talk something, but Big Mike, you want to
This applies to a relationship that started as a long distance relationship.
Yeah.
Most relationships, let's be honest, started as us being together.
No.
Then
No,
after a
most
while-
started as long.
No.
Most started as long.
No.
Okay.
In this our
90% of relationships start from
not
that
of mine. I've never seen the person first physically.
Facebook, collect number.
Even my wife, I met my wife on Facebook.
You get?
So this works when it starts as long distance relationship. But if it didn't start as long distance relationship, you already know who the person
But let's say you even saw the person. You saw maybe she came to visit her cousins.
No. You are
in your
married to
streets.
the person. You are married to the
Oh,
person for like
marriage,
2 years.
marriage.
The person that went long distance.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
true.
you
We
get-
need to talk the
Exactly.
context
So
because
there
we
are
are talking
different
about
contexts.
context
Yeah.
of marriage. Oh,
But
yeah,
at the same,
yeah.
that's why I'm saying something here. You need to understand who the person is still first. And the other person, if you're talking about relationship, we are putting it on one side. It has to be love. It has to be
Yes, now.
mutual. Do you get? Because a lot of what, let me go back to Lagos girls. A lot of what Lagos girls call relationship now is, you can't buy Lagos girl flower. Not all of them.
I go
but
chop
majority of them.
flower and she go ask
You
you.
get?
Now flower I go chop.
I dare you can come and say I get the money to buy you iPhone today. Next week buy you Apple laptop.
No, if
Upper
you're-
week buy you tablet. And a lot of ladies
do
here.
what your power can.
That is
carry
the
now.
definition of love, and a lot of ladies see relationship
Okay.
as exchange rate.
This gift one don't drag us very well.
Yeah, don't carry us go where we know.
Well, I swear.
one last thing here. My point is, a lot of girls now, if you start to give them one thing, you guys continue to meet that standard, which they need to understand. Today, if I buy you what I will buy you gown of like 25,000 naira, for instance. Next week, if I buy you something of 5,000 naira, no complain.
Well,
Receive
there are
am, we
many
still give
understanding
gift,
ladies
to be
out
fair.
there, to be honest.
Do you understand? Because you don't know whether I'm
Because
living fine.
It's not even about the price of the gift. It's about the thoughtfulness of the
isn't
gift.
it
That is where I'm
Yeah.
going back to love language.
And a lot of people understand
But
it that way.
Naija babe right now where they hungry go test na
For instance,
thoughts I go chop.
You understand? A lot of Lagos girls are not touched.
Na thoughts I go chop.
My missus now, like I said, gift is important for her definitely, but she wants that attention first. Give me that attention. If you can't give me gift of flower or if you give me this thing, she go like her. She go now me go tell her say, I want research one time now. She know wear am for so long. I say, babe, what's going on? You never wear this watch. You know like am because they know say na special occasion this thing. How can you go no say gift no really shaka?
Okay. Now next one. This one is very common, and I'm sure a lot of our UK viewers will relate to this one. So we have a situation. This one happens a lot, where you are about to come to UK. You're about to move to the UK, and one of the partners, usually the man in this case, is doing very well in Nigeria. So someone's career is going very well in Nigeria, and another person is about to advance their career in the UK. How do you advise them navigate that?
I think that's a personal thing to decide.
But what are the key things
Because
you
a
want
lot
them to
of people
consider?
are living in Nigeria for different reasons. If I was in Nigeria of today,
So let's do the most common one. Let me give you more.
you want to narrow it down.
Yeah, a context around that. So the man it could be anything, engineer, accountant, whatever, is doing great in Nigeria. The woman is a nurse to advance her career here. That's the most common one, isn't it? Or maybe even students, which is quite common also. Got a good course to do masters here. And she knows that this course, if I do masters here, I'll get a good job. And what are the key things that you can advise these people to say? These are the things you should think about when making a decision, whether you should continue as a long distance relationship, or what can you do to solve all that? What do you advise? What do you tell this family?
The wife is a nurse or wants to become an advanced nurse.
Either nursing
And the
career
husband.
or even the education, even like she's coming for master, something great. It's just that the wife is about to have a good leap in her career, whether
And
academically.
the guy is doing fine in Nigeria.
in Nigeria. How do you suggest they navigate this?
I think I've gotten a situation like this before, to be fair.
It's very common. That's why I say it's quite common.
And the wife got here now. He can't start to make money for medical field, be nurse, and the husband can't do warehouse to meet up.
Yeah.
To find job. Because to be fair, people think say job full everywhere for this UK. Job no full everywhere.
Job fit there, but maybe they're not well suited for the job because of their skill
So the
set.
question now is,
anything.
how do you advise?
So I would say that's a personal thing, to be fair, because in my own case, if
Yes, if not you.
I wouldn't want to be selfish.
Yeah.
And my missus now to go on to say, so you know what made better for me.
So what do you do?
You understand? So we got to sit down and bring it back to I got find job first, so see the job for UK first.
Okay, that's what you're saying. So you're advising that find job first for
You
UK.
understand?
If
Because
I
my
move-
wife no fit dey feed me.
But
Most
our
of
own
people don't
movement
find
is
job for
time
UK.
bound. If they give her 3 months, she must move to UK, and you have
and
not
you
got
never
a job.
find job for UK, what you go do?
Go date the Nigeria, I beg.
That's what I wanted to hear, Big Mike.
You go date the Nigeria.
For me,
Because now me to be the head of the family. I go open shop store for you for the Nigeria now. I think give you 20 million naira. Open big store. They sell this thing. Now by force may enter UK.
but that's not her dream. She may not be happy with that.
That is why
She wants
before
to
you
have-
but that's his opinion. To
That's
be fair,
fair
though.
now, I know, I'm not
That's
judging
fair.
it, I'm just
That's
saying
fair.
it.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
For me, I would say it starts from the beginning of the relationship. When for me and my wife, before we even got married, we had discussions like this. How many kids, career advancement. These are important discussions that you should have. Because I like how that question is focusing on married people, not. For you to be a married couple, you should have had those difficult discussions in the past. So when you now face those situations, it's easier to navigate them because you've had those discussions.
So
in
they
the
never
past.
had it, Big Mike.
So if
The
those
couple
people
never
never
had it.
had that discussion, my own advice to them would be that don't stop the woman's progress. Let her go. Me as the man, if we've never had that discussion before, what I will do is I will not resign from my current job. I will take like an unpaid leave of absence, which is allowed, 6 months. Come to the UK with her, test the waters.
Nigeria, some jobs don't allow that.
That's what I want to say. You can't generalize it.
Many jobs in
A lot of Nigeria
Nigeria.
will not leave you for
Many
6
jobs in Nigeria.
Why would they
a
leave
job
you
that
for-
you are doing very well?
No, the
job-
6 months.
The job that you're thinking
And they
about
will pay
are those
you.
nice corporate government jobs or something. But some private sector, man, you're living.
Okay,
we,
fine.
don't-
Remember, she's
we
coming
need
to,
you.
She's
Okay,
coming
fine.
to
We
start
need you.
afresh.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll have
It's not as
annual
if-
leave. At least they can't stop me from taking my annual leave.
No.
How many days? How many days is your annual leave?
Annual leave usually weeks, not days.
Okay, how many weeks?
It will be like 4 weeks at least.
That 4 weeks now, you enter UK now, you don't see job. What will you do?
Well, I'm getting there
Wait
now.
now. Let's make it now.
Exactly.
My blood is hot.
So I come to the UK, I test the waters, see if I can get the kind of job I want. If I'm not getting the job, what am I not doing? Like, what are the prerequisites for me to get the kind of job I want? Fine. By that time, to be honest, it's too late to say she should go back. But we came together. She has started whatever she came to do.
So what will you do?
So it's going to turn to a long distance relationship. I have to go back and intensify my efforts, do what I need to do to come and be with my family, especially for the kind of job I want. So it is going to definitely, you can't avoid that long distance relationship at that point. Only you will have to go back and leave her here so that you can go and sort yourself out and come and join her permanently. Because to be honest, it's a good opportunity for her.
So let's say, let me. I'm sorry. I'm going to be a devil's advocate. I'm going to be a devil's advocate here.
Yeah.
Nah, it's going to be to Big Mike because he's the one that has this.
Answer
opinion.
your own this thing first now.
No, I'm coming, but I just want to just make it a bit difficult. So let's say the job that you are doing is a job you can't leave. So I'll give you an example. Those are some jobs you can't leave.
Okay.
Example.
Like you are the
Director of
exec something of something, or you are a politician. You are
That's
like
the best example.
Nigerians. I mean, it's not the biggest job.
That's the good thing about those kind of jobs are jobs that you can leave 2-3 weeks at a time regularly.
So that means,
So that means your
saying
marriage
that-
will be distant.
Exactly. I was about to say you're permanently living a distant relationship marriage. Are you happy with that?
In that situation, yes, that's what will happen.
Okay.
Until she gains what she wants.
So I'll give my opinion then.
Yes.
So
She's not going to come back to Nigeria to start medicine or nursing. No.
I know.
She go to nursing the thing for UK.
I know.
for me, I think most
So that
part
means you go to thief Nigerian money.
No,
most
I'll
part
be
of my
traveling
answer. Most part
No,
of my
because
answer.
you know your salary, your normal Nigerian
as a
salary or
politician.
salary no be
For
reach.
what? Why I no go reach?
Bro, no go there.
Most part of my
normal salary no
Need to
supposed to reach
reach.
you to dey fly every
Why?
3 months.
Why not?
Now the thief wey dey thief, Baba.
No,
Talk your talk, no
not for
enter there.
traveling.
No, Nigeria, they
Not
pay them
for
well
traveling.
for
How can you
politicians.
say senator cannot?
And then they give them
travel?
allowance for traveling.
No. You don't have to steal money to travel.
Thief. I agree with you,
yeah.
Sha. They sabi thief. To be fair, most of my answer goes with what Big Mike has said. But I think you have to find a compromise where
You don't want to be with an unhappy woman.
To be fair, that's a point, yeah.
you want to, you want
That's
to
a
find a
point.
compromise.
I
You want
would-
to find
I
a
would-
compromise.
I would-
You don't want
It's
her to
just
come back
the fact
tomorrow
that-
and say that I should have been this and I should have been that. And
Yeah.
you stopped
made
me.
me,
To be
exactly.
fair, I would never
But the
say
most
I would
important
stop
thing
her.
for people that are not married, have these discussions before you get married.
Very
Please,
important.
very important.
To be
Very
fair,
important.
before we got married, we weren't thinking about it. In fact, when we started thinking about, I knew that maybe yes, some because I know I met Victor then. He was talking about traveling to, was it Ireland or something?
Yeah, Ireland.
Yeah. So, but I didn't think about it then, and obviously everybody in Nigeria wants Japan now. So
I think now it's a discussion. Everybody
discuss
talks about it.
Yeah, everybody
In
talk
Nigeria,
about
everybody
it.
dey talk about
Once
it.
you
now.
meet a guy, I want
Exactly. What are your
japa.
plans?
Before you start to dey toast me, my first
Exactly.
I want japa. You go japa. You say I know the japa. Dey your day, no
Dey your
toast me.
day.
And
I
who
know
go
they
say
agree.
who go say no go Japan?
Who go say you don't go japa?
Now depending where you want to
Everybody,
go. Some people,
everybody.
some doctors from Nigeria want japa go Saudi Arabia.
Now, no, just a
It depends
makeshift.
on where
They
you
will still
want
come
them.
back
They will
to either US or UK.
Yeah,
Nato-
that's how I
Nato-
just quickly make money.
Gather the money and come
And
there.
experience as well.
Yeah. So I think that answers that question. So my last question will now be, after long distance relationship. So let's say it ended, that's expired. Unlike this Big Mike last example where he said he's happy to have it permanently.
No, it will still
So,
expire.
anyways,
Some
when
points.
it expires,
Yeah.
do you think that the relationship has gathered enough strength to withstand forthcoming issues?
If what expire?
When the distance, when you guys are now together now,
Yeah.
the distant relationship has expired. Do you think that the relationship has gathered enough strength? You guys have gathered emotional strength to withstand relationship issues, or do you think coming back together will open up new issues or other issues? Now, I have to give two contexts because Big Mike has opened our mind to several contexts. This context is that the relationship started as a long distance relationship. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's not like you guys knew each other and
Yeah.
because there's not much that will change, isn't it?
Yeah.
But long distance relationship where the guy, because we have this very big example. A lot of girls are here, they meet a guy in Nigeria or vice versa, and they've been chatting all this while, and later on they go meet each other, get married, and move over. So do you think that during that
That's your question now. It will vomit a question, but before you vomit that question, I'll give my point of view.
okay,
I've decided in my life, that I wouldn't marry twice or marry two women or something. As one woman. The only reason why my first woman or that marriage will not work or that my woman will not work is if it is violence. If it is not violent, marriage is intentional. I'm coming back to that. So,
Nice.
no matter the woman you meet, you will never like everything she does. No matter the man you meet as a woman, you will never like everything he does. Do you get? So you have to say, I've met this guy, look at him, do you like his height, you like his skin color, he's very dark and tall, 6 feet tall like Big Mike, he's very fair and broad like Dave, he's very tiny and always wear cap like AY.
Tiny
You get?
But,
So,
they
never see your muscle. They whine us.
Humility not even fit you at all. At all.
yeah, so my point is, if you like the physical look, you like you now person where you've day long relationship already for like 1 year, 2 years, you've seen a few of his character, you've seen a few of his behavior. So if you've liked those ones that you've seen, then by the time he come, the major thing that okay, you shit, flush, or
You're not sure.
he wear shoe, like
You're not sure.
because if you leave that woman now because of that thing, or you leave that guy because of that thing, the new person where they go meet, do you know what you will see? Me and my mom dey quarrel.
I get what you are saying,
You
but,
and
but
Papa
I
and
think
Mama dey
I think you're not answering my question.
So you say, will he break that? Does he gather enough strength to
Do you first of all
for
do you
you
think
to retain it long distance relationship, and you've decided that I want to be with you? That's the strength.
so you are saying that you think that they already have the tools to handle anything that will pop up?
So relationship is all about understanding,
Yes or no?
bending,
Ayo.
ready to bend.
Ayo, yes or no? Do you think they have
Yes,
the
now
tools?
that's it. The tools is on when you date long distance relationship. If you guys understand each other, you guys are ready to bend. Because don't say no. I always zip my shirt up. Never ever tell me to bring it down.
And what you're also saying
You're
is
not ready
that,
to bend.
and also, what you're also saying that for you, there's nothing that will pop up that you guys cannot be able to withstand as long as it's not violence. That's what you're saying.
As long as it's not violence,
Anything that pops up.
I am ready to bend,
Anything that pops up,
and she is ready to bend. That's all.
Ayo, they get it like back for 5 days.
One of us has to bend. Now that's what I say understanding.
Are they asking?
See, even
That's a good question.
You know that
that's why I said.
The guy know they like to back for 5
It's
days.
a long distance relationship, so you didn't know that she
The
only has
only-
a bath once a week.
The only constant thing in life,
So
They get
change.
will your relationship survive
They get
that?
Kit Kat the smell.
No, that's why they tell you now. Say wait. The only don't talk that one.
No, it's part of it. It's part of it.
That's why I said. That's why I
Now
said
you are
something.
saying-
That's why I said
Can we
something.
start saying it too?
I said you need to be intentional and ready to bend. The only constant thing is change. If I think they smell, carry am every morning. They tell am say go bait. If na mat they smell, go bait.
You know
Don't
how
wash your mouth in the
you
morning.
know how hard it is to
There are
change
some-
someone's
there are-
habit.
there are some
You know
deal
how hard it
breakers.
is to change
Guys,
someone's
there are some-
habit.
There are some deal breakers. You can't completely
No,
change
but that
somebody.
Kit Kat wey you talk
And they
say
say
dey
you
smell,
cannot know.
A
you
Kit Kat
cannot
they
know
smell.
somebody
She know they
until you
like
live with the
bath
person.
everywhere. They
If you
dirty.
stop for she know they like bath, I feel make am the bath as far as you are inside the same house.
Wait if you
That's
make
why I'm saying
it
that if she can listen to me,
Don't
to
make anybody do anything. They don't
No,
want
no,
to.
no,
Go
no.
wake up morning, go walk.
No.
come back.
If she's ready to change, I will be on the phone.
Ayo, you don't
Baby,
even make anybody do anything they don't want to.
It's not me. It's her now because she's ready to listen to whatever I say. Do you get my point? It's her because we are both in a relationship. If
What
she
if
is
she's not
listening,
ready to listen to what you're saying.
that is why we will not be in the relationship. That's what I'm saying. That is ready.
But it was
relationship has
long
to be.
distance.
So
If
you've not
it's
discovered
long
this.
distance, and I dey tell her for phone say, babe, could you go outside and go and
No,
check this?
you-
And
You
she
know,
say no.
he go say no. I don't go change them.
Yeah.
But you know change shit.
When we dey on video call, no matter how we go there with person 2 years,
If you change them for video call,
you
you
go
don't
dey
change
see
for audio
those
call.
see, do you know what's called red flags? You have to be seeing it. You are no matter how small person will be say. Person will
Okay,
say
the
wait.
issue of the mouth odor, how you want to know?
Okay,
On
that
long
one
distance.
now you go buy am.
You know they like bath for 5 years. For
See,
5
you know
days.
the red
How do
flag
you
they
know that
talk.
she has not had a bath
For
on
5
video call?
days.
She
Because you go there, assume say you don't bath now.
Exactly.
Nobody they start call say, baby, don't bath
If I
today.
dey with person 1 year, wey be say she never dey
Baby,
tell me
don't
say-
bath today.
Wey be say I dey we dey talk every day, and out of 7 days, she no tell me 5 days. So baby, hold on, I want to go and have my bath.
What? No, Baba.
Now the
no.
6th day he tell you that one.
No.
Eh?
Now the 6th day he tells I want to go and have my bath.
Yes.
Or she
The
tell
day
me she
wey
go have her
bath,
she
na him
can't
tell
go
you.
she can't go use toilet roll just like
See,
That's all.
that just
Nah.
the simple answer
No,
to
that
is
one, nah.
you cannot know somebody completely until you
Nah.
start to live with the person.
Yeah.
So, are you advising or are you an advocate of living together as a couple before getting married?
I like this question.
That's
Oh
a
gosh,
very
I
good
love this question. I love this
That's a
Are
question.
you
very
an
good
advocate
question.
of
This is
that?
where-
My wife and I, we
this
are
is where my
100%.
pastor will be watching me and say, okay,
My pastor watch me. My pastor watch me, but my wife and I will practice it. And sometimes, yes, you will see that people tend to advise people based on things that they did or things that they know. They will say, apply for this job this way because this is where I applied for it and got it. Maybe that's not the best way, but because they did it that way and it worked for them. So that I think that bias, I have that bias on
So
this topic.
you're an advocate of live
I am
together
100%.
before?
In
Big
any way,
Mike.
one way or another, even if both of you are in the same city and you have your own places, spend 1 week together. Spend the whole weekend together. See, as long as let's just stop being nobody near religious. Nobody they do pastor here. Everybody go like Zang. If you don't know what is Zang mean, and in case we enter TikTok, I don't want me to
So
block
you
this
like
video.
Zang before?
You get what Zang? You know what Zang is? Abi that thing, yes, Zang. Think about it. It's a 4-letter word. And
Wait,
the other one is 4-letter.
You go like
now Zang. Everybody go like
the
Zang.
waters before you.
Everybody go like Zang before.
No, now you
Don't say
guys are
everybody, don't
deviating
generalize
from the
it.
topic. Zang was not the issue.
Okay, no,
Zang
the
does
issue is that
not
you
mean
live together.
the fact that you zang somebody does not mean you know the person. We are talking about knowing somebody.
So now, Big Mike, do you?
Wait, ask that
Do you?
question. You ask that
Are you?
question.
No, yeah, I just deviate. Now, are you an advocate of living together before getting married or not?
I am
I'm going to answer the question
diplomatically.
with what Dave said.
No, answer your own. No use, no rest on
Yeah,
Dave's shoulder.
he was-
I know where I want to go.
The
He
answer
go
is
say no. He
no.
go say no because I didn't do
No, but I agree with no living together is two distinct. But I agree with spending the weekend. That's not living together, It's just come spend the weekend and go.
But you know, you
Spend a
can't
few
know how
weekends
finish with only weekend.
that. I will say
but
week.
you know a little.
But weekend is not okay. Me, I will say week.
Bro,
Spend 1 week. Spend
person
2
will know the
weeks.
bath. Your example, person will know the bath.
You don't bath the.
Weekend you go bath for your house, you know bath for the rest of. So the only bath you bath for all our life, now only that weekend we see. So you see her at the bath. She can't go back and she don't come back.
All her life.
That's
So the only time she dey bath na your house. In fact, as sponge, as soap, dey your house.
Big fool.
She don't get another soap.
She don't get sponge and soap for her whole house. Oh my god.
The only one such as soap dey your house.
Baba, see,
I don't
that
carry no.
question is too hard. I beg.
And the toothbrush, the only toothbrush for her life.
Now just to the
Where
pray,
she
God,
get?
give me correct woman. I beg. No, I don't pass my
Sincerely,
power.
I agree with Big Mike. I just
I
need
don't
prayer
pass
with
my
that because
power.
when
Just
it comes
pray.
the long distance, we have many people listening to us right now.
I don't
They
go back
can-
to God. Don't be
they
forget God
can
before say
relate.
live together.
Yeah.
There are many people listening to us right now that can
Yeah,
relate.
people are in long distance relationship. Their eyes have
That
seen a lot.
they were
I hate Luna.
dating somebody long distance and they met and
It's a totally different.
what I ordered versus what I
what
got.
I got. Yes.
So it is a
I'm
very
going back to that
dicey
thing I
situation.
said here. If you look at this woman and say, oh no, this one, I know because they do this thing, I leave him. This one, yeah, the person that says if you put this stick for fire, you come out time. You see this stick for fire, you come out time. Which day that food one take done?
Done.
Do you get the point? So you have to pick a woman that at least you can accept 50% or 80 or not 80, 70%
Nobody's
of
perfect,
what,
but there are some
and try
deal
to build
breakers. There are some
on
things
that.
you cannot live with.
So what are your deal breakers, Big Mike? Sorry. What are your
Deal breakers plenty now.
Mo, let's not go into deep breakers.
Yeah.
Another
Let's make it another
day.
topic.
Another day.
Let's make it another topic.
Day. So just to round up, I know this is fun, isn't it? We can do this forever.
It is.
It is mad
I
fun.
never even tire.
I swear we can do this forever. So, but just to round this up. So quickly, is there anything about long distance relationship that we haven't said that you guys think we should mention? Anything,
wait.
any advice,
Okay.
anything about long distance that we've not mentioned that we
Adding
think
to
we should
that
talk
question, yeah, because the waiting come my head now. Can you stay? Now you say your highest long distance relationship now waiting, Big Mike, 1 year.
about? No, that's his expiry date.
That's
Yeah,
the fair
can you stay 1 year without zanging?
Oh, this is good.
Of course.
This is good.
Of course. I can say it confidently.
In
my-
soap go finish.
Yes.
Now I say,
Some people
now I
finish,
say
so
my
I don't
own.
go
Now
lie,
worst
but
case
I go
scenario,
stay
now
without
6
zagging.
months.
That expiry date is
Say
also
1
how
year.
long you can stay without zanging now.
No, actually,
Dave,
actually,
your own now waiting.
I don't want to sound like good boy,
If I can't kill.
But to be
They don't
fair,
start again.
you know, I know me.
If you can't go be World Cup here, where football day this weekend, this one day, this
You go
take your
busy.
mind. Oh yes,
I mean, go they live for Lagos.
Oh, God, leave that. They don't show football by 11 p.m.
I go watch it. I go watch Brazilian league.
You know what? Love, you know,
I go find one they play at 11 p.m.
You go watch basketball.
you can't call Ronaldo. I beg, go back that feed. Why you finish? Go back, go continue.
Oh God.
It's not easy to
No,
be
that's a
fair.
very good question.
No, it's not easy.
I don't
It's
know
not
how long
easy.
I can stay. That's what I would say.
Me, I can still stay 4 months, 5
I can-
months. I think
I
there's no
can't
cap
say-
to it.
I can see.
no-
This is how I would say it.
As a married
I can
man,
stay
you should
as-
stay for as long as it takes.
As long as, yeah.
Yeah, that's
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 what
the
it is.
answer. to
That's the
question.
answer. For as long as it
be
takes.
fair.
But we also we agree say body no be firewood.
Of course, definitely.
And as long as it takes could make one prone to
Temptations.
things that they don't want.
That's why you have to flee. Once you see the temptation, flee.
You go reach one stage, temptation will call you.
Now you
You
reject
go-
them.
you
now.
go off your
No be
earpiece.
call. Put am for airplane
Airplane
mode.
mode.
Okay. For me, one thing that we've not talked about that I would like to say to anyone on long distance relationship is 2 things. I think we've already said that. Communication is a staple.
Very important.
You can't survive
Very,
a long
very
distance
important.
relationship without
Very,
You can't
communication.
survive
Very
any
important.
relationship without communication. to be
And inside
fair.
that communication, I want to add utmost transparency. I will explain what I mean by
Yes.
transparency.
Yes.
Babe, I am going out is communication.
Yes.
Transparency is, babe, I am going out
to
to, and there will be
So,
this.
so and so.
There will be 2 guys there
This one's-
and 3 girls there. We are
I
going
hope
to do
come
this,
back by
so time.
and that is what will build that trust we're talking about.
yes.
I think
be
those things have now
Be
gone down the
accountable.
drain right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
In this age.
Yeah, but I tell you how they come out
Those
now.
days.
Yeah.
I tell you how they come out now.
Yes,
But you don't tell me where
But
they
you
go.
don't tell them
And where they go.
where you are going.
You
Who
get-
is gonna be there? Who
What
you
are you guys
going
doing? What's your what?
Exactly.
You need
So
to
you
let
need to
your
break it
partner
down.
know.
And see, no kind of relationship need trust past long distance relationship.
Yes. Very
One
important.
small doubt
You
in
don't-
your mind,
You don't.
it no go
Start to
work.
think, yeah. And that's why people say, I've called you 12 times, you've not picked your call. Where are you? Where have you been?
That is
Where have
where
you
trust
been?
needs to
Yeah.
come
The
in.
smallest doubt, the tiniest of the speck of doubt, it no go work. Because
Yeah.
and you self go to vex. If now you were there, you know they do anything
Exactly.
bad. You go be
Yeah.
like, but which kind of insecurity be this one?
Yeah.
You don't want single doubt. So you want that communication, and you want that transparency to be that.
Yeah.
Very
And
important.
I think a long distance relationship takes a lot from people. Like you need more effort.
It takes a lot. More
So,
effort.
And that is
More of everything.
Intentionality.
You
that's
must
the
be
second
intentional
exactly.
about it.
And that first word that we started with, I swear.
Intentionality.
And that is it. You have to be intentional about
You
it.
have to be.
You have to.
It's not like okay, I forget. No. There's someone I need to call right now.
Yeah.
I've been here I said I was going to be here for 2 hours, and I've
I'm
been here for 3
2
hours.
I need to call
I need to
my
call
partner.
somebody.
Yeah.
You have to be very intentional about it.
That's
And
where
Well,
the
that's
you know,
my advice.
accountability
To be
comes
fair, something happened when I went to Nigeria some years back, and I had a misunderstanding with my missus because Nigeria at that time, I just go. I know old power bank,
Phone go die.
phone die, credit finish.
Hey,
I load like 5K, finish in less than this thing. Just like 2 hours or 3 hours, way I no call am while I do.
now so now. Where are you? Account for those.
So that's why I said there has to be trust.
you have to
again
account
involved.
for those.
So by the time I call you back to explain, give you, just trust. They
But-
no don't start. Do you get? So my point is.
But that's the thing. That's the
I
intention we're
understand
talking
that
about.
On my part, I'm faulty.
Yes,
because I
that's-
should have gotten
Find a way.
power bank. I
Even
should have
find a way and
understood
say,
power
my
bank.
phone don't die,
You
you.
use your guy's phone. You find
Which
a
guy's
way.
phone? Are you there
And
hotel?
You use your hotel
You
phone
like-
now.
you
Make
go
an
fi- you go
international
find a
call.
way.
At that
And how
point,
can you be in a hotel that does not have lights?
light day. That time I can't go to use one iPhone 11 or something. Before I even say, I'll not charge am full. Before I come out for the hotel, I can't come out go my sister place, bro. Before I reach there, my phone don't die.
But you know,
You can use your sister's phone to call her.
I said between the time when na Lagos now, no be
I'm
say I dey
glad.
go from here to here when na 30
I'm
minutes.
glad you agree. Say, your fault.
Na
be
your
that.
fault,
Because you can't blame
Baba.
her.
You can't
And
blame
that's what
her.
we're talking about here now.
Yeah.
That you have to be very
have to
intentional
find
because
a way.
if you are not If you are not, you will give that crack of
I think
mistrust.
later on I understood
Or
that.
when you saw your phone was low, text message, quick, babe, my phone will soon
You
die.
go soon die,
I may
you
not
will-
be able to charge it.
I will find where I will
I'll
call
find
you
a way.
No, I said the problem be the major point where I'm accepting is my fault is the fact that I should have had a power bank going to Nigeria, considering the fact that Nigeria is a place where there's no 24 hours electricity. Do you get my point? So, and with the kind of phone I was using at that point in time, maybe say the
You
battery
should
dey
have
die
changed your
anytime.
phone, buy better phone. It's not the power bank.
Baba,
How
no
go
be
they
free
use
you.
phone where battery they die anytime?
But now I don't dey use iPhone 16 Pro. No allow you dey allow people
So
now knows that
we never talk the last thing where we say think. I don't talk one. Who talk the
Yeah.
first one? Someone said the first. Now
Talk
you now.
one,
Now you
like
ask
Big
me.
Mike.
Anything we will never talk about for them.
None that I can think of, to be honest. I
Okay.
think we've really done justice.
Oh, I remember one that you can tell us because you were going to tell us some skills to sustain the sexual part. I think
I
so.
didn't say to sustain sexual.
Oh my God!
The long distance relationship.
What are the skills?
Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to
But there were
disappoint you
people
because I
heard
know
that at
what
the
you
beginning.
want to hear.
People heard that at the
But
beginning.
you're not
And
going
then
to
some
hear.
people have waited to the end to hear those.
So hear that thing. Oh yeah, talk your
Big
thing.
Mac,
you
we want to hear your skills.
your style.
It's not just phone calls, you know. You
Big
can
Mike,
you make
Big Mike, go crazy for us.
FaceTime.
Our-
You go FaceTime
our-
video calls. You know,
Uh-huh.
with your partner, you make them see you. You see each other face to face.
Okay.
You know, you could have. I don't want to use the word, but phone zang. Let me put
Phone
it that way.
zang?
Yeah.
First, yeah?
With your wife.
Oh God, we have
yes.
so many things
I
to talk
swear.
about on this podcast.
Yes,
I
you
swear.
should spice things up. When
never
you're
done that
in a
before.
long-distance
Do
relationship.
Record
You could tease
yourself.
each
Consent,
other.
give me.
Oh gosh, you never do those ones.
I never.
Oh gosh, we have a lot
You
to talk.
need to spice up the long distance. You tease each other, you know. Even some of the gifts you send should not be regular gifts. You can send zanging.
Now I
gifts.
say send on this way to the smell.
Toys. Now, he's talking about
I'm not talking about-
toys.
I get guy wey be say
Toys.
he dey keep in babe on this. Once he don start to dey date you, if no date you again, you no go get am. Once he date you, you carry am. He does the video call, say, baby, I miss you. You know I can't.
This is creepy, man.
But that's sweet.
This
though,
is
to be fair.
bloody creepy.
I see that thing and I dey
That
envy am.
guy, I don't
This
know
is
if
bloody
you-
creepy.
You can do
beautiful.
it too now if you're even in it.
Oh my word.
Nah.
But that thing dey, if your missus this thing dey smell well.
Oh God, I beg.
So that brings
I
us to
think
the
it's
end.
a good place to end.
That brings us
To
to
wrap
the
it
end.
up.
That brings us to the end. So
Yeah.
It's already too creepy.
we are glad that you stayed to the end, and we are glad that you enjoyed that as much as we did. Hopefully, you give us your comments, ask your questions. We want your interaction. It means a lot to us, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks.
Thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and
If you know that, now you lose now. Now you lose.
peace.
All right, guys. See you next time.
See ya.
Have a wonderful time.